Good afternoon, coaches. I'd like to share with you a small nugget, a nugget that I've uh, found very useful in my own life, especially when it comes to making major decisions. It pulls me from procrastination, from resistance, because we now know that because of the patterns that we have and we have been brought up to have physically and psychologically, we take a lot of energy to pull ourselves to action because of our perceptions and our patterns that have grown over time throughout our lives. So, this is a caption I've just found in my reading. I don't know who developed it or came up with it, but all the same, it is very useful. It says that whatever you have to do, you have to start now. And it doesn't have to be tomorrow. You don't have to have special circumstances. You just start where you are because where you are is a vantage position to start whatever you want to start. We start with fear because fear is a natural conditioning of the body to maintain comfort or to remain in the comfort zone. So the inertia of fear is very important to overcome. The inertia of pain, because whenever we are taking a different turn, it is painful because we are used to a comfort zone. We also start with the doubt because life is a staircase where you always see where you are. You never see the end. You only know where it began, but you may not know where the staircase ends. Or more like a misty path where you are walking in mist. You can't see, you can only see a few steps ahead. So we start with the body shaking because we are moving from the state of inertia to proactiveness and doesn't come easy. Physically, the body reacts. You can have hands shaking, you can have sweating, you can have the body shaking, you can have your voice trembling, but whatever the case, to move from the comfort zone to something new, we must start. And when we start, we don't stop. We have to move all the way. And we can only start where we are because that is the only point we know what we have. But we are only pulled ahead by what we know we are going to gain. So we start, we don't stop, we start where we are, and we start with what we have. So once again, start now. Start where you are. Start with fear. Start with pain. Start with doubt. Start with hands shaking. Start with a voice trembling. But start. Start and don't stop. Start where you are and with what you have. But whatever the case, just start. Thank you. That is the message for today.